Okay, I done did my mic check. Look, I'm not gonna be on here long. Let me turn you down a little bit there. This is gonna be a few days. I'm gonna do my endeavor best to stick to this research this revelation about the sun rays. When I really, in my heart and mind, was trying to be sympathetic to a situation amongst Miami-Dade Police Department yesterday, I my mind started going in round and round about names and the names involved. Like I want to say in the beginning. I want to use the terminology in the beginning. So that little small area in a social network, in a little corner, had a name. And I said, you know what? I got the Jimenezes and the Jimenezes and the Vasquezes and all the S's in my head, right? Essays or whatever. I'm talking about there's a whole slew of, if you want to be um, heritagely correct, me, I would say Spaniards and just Spain. Let's just stop at Spain. Because, all the, I don't know. I'm just going to stop at Spain and all these names that was involved in my case. And this may not very well be the same rays of sun or Reyes, but it's a mighty coincidental. It's mighty coincidental. And so I have to break down this research and development. It's about me right now. God said, I just gave you something. I'm giving you some scripture because what's going on is between me and you, and it's for the whole world, for all the world in this generation. That's how we supposed to spread the message about God's love and what he brought us from and through. And you could hear people talk about people who stay stuck in the past. How can you tell people about the wondrous works that God has done for you if you don't tell them? I ain't talking about no statue and images or something that happened to somebody. I'm talking about like how they putting up all these image monuments. So the people pass by could remember, well, there's a time you couldn't open your mouth and speak this freely and say how you felt about anything. And now they going back to that point where you can't really say how you feel and move and think how you want to think. You gonna be under rules and regulations after they finish their transparency. I put in the description the transparency bill, the 111, the 111 that Biden just signed off on. 111 about transparency. He had to put that out there before they come with that UFO message that they about to come out with this week, right? And everything else that's on the table. The word for the year is transparency, right? Okay. Let me get on this real quick and then I'm going to come back later. The chief financial officer for Google was formerly the director of BEA Systems, Simon Tech LifeLock. I'm going to read this. I'm not going to say the name. And the BEA Systems is called Think Liquid. Think Liquid. It was founded in 1995. Founded 28 years ago. Think Liquid. These names right here, I'm going to look them up. I'm not going to look them up right now, but it's called Think Liquid. The history of this software company You in the water, the tears, God is going to wipe away all the water from your eyes. The aqua logic that they had going on in these simulations that they carry out in their research and development. So this BEA began as a software company founded in 1995, headquartered in San Jose, California, and it grew to have 78 offices worldwide in time of its acquisition by the Oracle. Oh my goodness, there we talking about oracles. I promise you, I'm going to not look at whitehouse.gov for the next few days. I really want to focus in on the former CFO of Google. Huh? Now, let me tell you about this. The former CFO of Google, he became that in 2003 through 2008. His announcement of retirement came in 2007. He became the CFO Senior Vice President in 2006. He received his Bachelor of Arts degree in accounting from the University of South Florida. He then went to earn his master's degree in business administration from Santa Clara University. He spent 13 years at Sun Microsystems and held a variety of jobs, including vice president and corporate control. Vice president and corporate control. He was a controller from April 1994 to April 1999. Then he became the vice president and treasurer from April 1999 to September 2001. We were at September 2001. What happened? In 2000, he joined Symantec's board of directors from February 2002 and to June 2002. He was an intern and chief financial officer for Oni Systems. I'm going to click that later too. He is a Cuban American. He is a nephew of Gregory Reyes. Wait, well, his nephew is a former CEO of Brocade, the Brocades. His brother is a member of the board of directors of Seagate Technologies. He announced that he would retire from his job at Google as CFO in the near future and would help Google to replace his position. And he was replaced by Patrick Pichette. Who am I talking about? Why is this name all up in my algorithm today? Why am I talking about this? Because it's something in the past. Huh? It's connected to my name. Huh? All these beings that I've been researching and developing and all that ain't even connected to my name, like this name right here. Now, again, this might be a whole coincidence. This may be a whole coincidence, but something in my spirit, because I wasn't looking for no Reyes. So I'm gonna come back. BEA Systems. If you type in capital B, capital E, capital A, Systems, it is called Think Liquid. And I wonder how many circles do they have around the B? The name that I'm researching right now is George Reyes or Jorge Reyes. This is part of research and development because his name is attached to my name from in the beginning. and all the transparency coming out, like I said, to anybody that feel like they see the signs of the time and they know that God is on his way, and you feel like jumping off a bridge or blowing off your head and all that, don't do it. You ain't going nowhere. The word for the month is transparency, okay? Greater light. I will be back later in this uh great rabbit hole that I'm about to explore. So, Seagate Technologies, BEA Technologies. You see, they had something a few months ago about a worldwide litigation, right? And I say, but ain't nobody talking about they getting paid by Google. I ain't hear people say I got my check from Google for the worldwide litigation. Are we almost at that point right now? Huh? I don't know. Maybe George Reyes and wait, George Reyes, was you there at Parajungle? Were you there at Parajungle in 2010? You had to be. You know, when they was trying to, all the times that they sat down to decide how much funds that South Florida Evaluation and Treatment Center would get refunded again, and the mental health programs of and the jail diversion programs and all the programs that is directed through mental health and research and development for Florida. Were you there, Reyes? No, you wasn't there. I don't know. I don't know if you the same Reyes, but since your name is attached to me in a little old corner in the social network, huh? Shadow band. Oh no, shadow band. I think it's best that I start with you. Everybody else fall in line later on in the story. Transparency. Like I said, please call your local mental health specialist and any authority figures that have done wrong to people, and you believe in religion and the Bible and stuff so much, and you see that it's playing out and you kind of afraid, do not use that so-called easy way out, because it's not going to work. Call your local mental health administration. As a matter of fact, if you need any type of hypnotic suggestions, since you know about it, go to University of Miami Miller. Seek out doctors like Dr. Sandra Bowman, and all that's connected to God. But just that's what you do. You know how you used to Baker Act people? You be on point for quick to Baker Act. Use that. Use that. Make the phone call. Do not show the children that suicide. That's you. No, you won't even have a chance to ask for forgiveness. That's it. That's all I came on here to say. And I'll be back later, huh? I'll be back later. Greater light.